So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. The drive begins with Henry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Lamar off the play fake. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Cowboy 80.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Shot alert. 60 bison. 60, go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Go.
Shotgun now for Love. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
A 42-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And they're on the board.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Gets this one to Andrews. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll motion a tight end left. Jackson now on 3rd. Andrews with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Raiders.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action now with Jackson. He's got it inside the 25. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Jackson's going to throw again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love from the gun. And that one's caught along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, the largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Up and good from Joseph. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Takes the handoff, now Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Play fake. It's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love to throw again. Complete on the slant to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on
oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The score, Packers 12, Ravens 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And look at this return. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They send him left out of the slot. 2nd and 10 now. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so icing on the cake.
No, we changed it.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Henry on the counter. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They motion Bateman over right. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Trying to run with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. Jackson throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay.
12-yard line.
Packers down by only 1. All set up now for 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Set go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So this is a Packers win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.